I'll always remember meeting you for the first time, Jason.
What was that first impression like? Did you know I was told to be on my best behavior?
I didn't know what you were told, but I did know that one of the first things I saw was like, you say to Kylie, I was just shotgunning beers with the Bills Mafia, and I really want to go through one of the fire tables.
Yep.
I want to jump through it. I want to jump onto the flaming table. And she goes, okay, can we not do that right now?
Yeah, guy.
And since then, I've heard her say that exact thing to your 4-year-old about like, mommy, I want to throw this pudding on the wall. Wouldn't that be fun? Can we not do it right now?
That's a common phrase for.
And then I swear to God, Jason, you flew through the window at light speed. I've never seen someone so big move so fast. And all of a sudden, like, you're out there in the snow. You're handing me children through the window.
I was trying to. That was
fully
probably not my best moment.
It was. I think it actually was.
She's like, Taylor. I was like, you want to see Taylor? I got you. Let's go.
We're going.
Whose kid is that, Jason?
Don't know.
Do you know where this kid came from? I think it was your best moment, and I think I'm very lucky to have gotten to see it. Jason, on our first date, I legitimately asked him what it was like when the Chiefs played the Eagles in the Super Bowl, and he looked across the field, across the line of scrimmage, and saw his brother standing on the other, like 5 feet in front of him on the field.
Yeah.
And he was like,
didn't happen.
He didn't even look at me. Like, I now know what an insane question that was. He was like, actually, I'm on the offense. And my brother's on the offense, and I'm only on the field at the same time as the defense. I thought everyone was out there at the same time. I thought that the quarterbacks.
I mean, that's how you played it on the playground growing up. So I understand if you hadn't like.
No, you don't understand. I thought it
That's
was
fair.
like Jared Goff is here and Josh Allen's here, and they're gonna be like, they blow a whistle and then they go at each other and they're like, and it's like, who's gonna win?
That's actually.
I would love to see Jared Goff play some defense. Let's see Jared Goff on defense.
I've got some ideas. I've got some thoughts.
Yeah.
I didn't know what a first down was. I didn't know what the chains were. I didn't know what a tight end was.
I am forever thankful for you diving into the football world wholeheartedly.
Oh my God, I fell in love with it. I became obsessed with it. I became like a person who was running through the halls of my house screaming, we drafted Xavier Worthy. And my friends are like, who body snatched you? What do you mean we drafted Xavier Worthy?
I forget where I was, but you were the first person to tell me that we drafted the fastest man in the draft.
No, I was screeching. I couldn't believe it. I was freaking out. We're talking about like,
either. I'm like, wait, is she right? I had to look this up. I'm like, she get the wrong information here? But yeah, we traded up.
We're talking about cover 2, cover 4, cover 0, man, cover. We're learning. I continue to learn.
Maybe somebody else that even knows what those coverages are.
Yeah, I'm not ready to be an analyst right now. Give me 16 months. I actually never really allowed myself to feel like the you've arrived thing.
Sure.
I've just now started to be able to really be in a moment when I'm in the moment. That's why I'm so glad that the Eras Tour happened when I'm an adult, because I was able to completely and totally soak in these moments while I'm planning, obviously, what I'm doing next in the show. But like when I'm at the end of that show and I'm standing there taking it in, that's me 100% present. But starting to do this when I was putting out my first album when I was like 16, I was always on to the next plan. And that I get joy in planning. So it's not like I wasn't happy with that, but I never allowed myself to say, you've arrived, you've made it. I was always like, how are you going to get to make the next project? And it was all about, it was all about the higher I climbed, the more creative control I had and the more fun I had making stuff. Right. Yeah. Yeah. So it was not the altitude I was reaching. There was more pressure every step of the way, but I was getting more creative control and freedom every time. Yep. And that is why it felt so much more special to keep working harder to get to new levels. It's not like, like I can afford to buy this or whatever. Like it not to discount that. Yeah. But for me, every time I got higher up on a new rung of the ladder, I could make stuff in a more focused and free and autonomous way.
What else would you want as an artist?
I never really let myself be like, I've made it. But the Eras tour, I was like, this is different. Like, this is nothing like what I've ever experienced before. It was so much better than anything
And
I've ever
literally while
before.
she's doing that, she's still creating the next thing.
Yeah,
that's what's crazy to me.
I love it. I love
Live show Sweden. Yeah, that's
it's
that's
no,
nice.
I adore what I do. I absolutely love it, and I love then taking the songs and writing a treatment for a music video and directing the music video. Like all of the things that I get to do now, I'm so grateful for the ability to create. Like that's still what drives all of it.
Well, us Swifties appreciate your dedication.
We are very grateful for this as well.
Thanks, guys.
All righty. Do you have any questions for us? We're kind of out of the questions for this section. Is there anything you wanted to ask Travis or I? I mean, you have
yeah.
You put Travis on the spot right now.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, God.
Well, I don't know. I was wondering how that wax is growing in. Like, how are you doing with that? Because I haven't talked to you in a couple weeks about it, and I just feel like it's really important for you to like make sure that those hairs don't grow in.
Getting a little itchy, bud.
No, it's fine. It's
When you go like when you go from fur to no fur at all,
and you can wear us, Kelsey. We got some thick hair.
it's like important to figure out. Like, I mean,
Like a
just
bear.
don't tell us too much. Are we? How are we doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Managing it.
We're not managing it. That's how we're managing it. Is we're not managing it.
Okay.
It's fortunate for me. My hair grows fast.
Yep.
It's coarse. It's got a texture that was difficult for about a couple weeks. Very itchy.
Yep. That's what I thought.
We've passed that phase now.
The New Heights podcast, co-hosted by Jason and Travis Kelce, kicked off like any other episode. Lighthearted chatter about golf tournaments, family updates, and playful behind-the-scenes stories. But no one expected a single unscripted remark to hijack the entire show. While Travis was describing his romantic getaway with global superstar Taylor Swift, Jason suddenly cut in with a teasing but loaded comment. Yeah, but keep that ring safe or the fans will figure it out. In that instant, the energy shifted. Travis froze for a heartbeat, his smile tightening into something nervous, before he quickly deflected and moved on. But with millions streaming live, that awkward flicker was enough to spark a wildfire online. Sources later confirmed Taylor Swift was in New York when the podcast aired, far from the studio but immediately alerted as social media platforms ignited. For a woman whose life is a constant balance between love, fame, and unrelenting scrutiny, hearing her private future hinted at on air was a jolt. Friends revealed Taylor replayed the moment in silence, her eyes wide with disbelief, realizing that in just a few words, Jason had cracked open a secret destined to dominate headlines and fan theories for weeks. Taylor's response went far beyond initial shock. Hours later, as online conversations exploded with theories and trending hashtags, she was said to finally smile and exhale with relief, realizing that her deep emotions for Travis were never really hidden and that the engagement was destined to surface sooner rather than later. 4. Travis, viewers noticed the tension in his expression when Jason dropped the unexpected ring comment, but what gripped fans worldwide even more was the way his guarded smile afterward betrayed the truth. In that fleeting moment, millions felt he had silently confessed that he was preparing to take the biggest step of his life. According to a Chiefs insider, Travis has never been more serious about Taylor, and while Jason's playful interruption might have left him slightly embarrassed, it only confirmed what insiders already knew: he is ready to embrace the next chapter with her. Jason, famous for his humor and unfiltered honesty, has long been the brother who pushes Travis into blushing moments on air. But this time, his teasing ignited a cultural fever online, forcing him to hop onto social media almost immediately with a cheeky status that read, "Oops. I guess I revealed too much." Within just 1 hour, the post exploded with hundreds of thousands of reactions and shares, as fans laughed, cheered, and crowned Jason the ultimate spoiler of the year. While excitement reached fever pitch, both the Kelce and Swift families instantly became the